I went live before I was ready. No, Bixby, don't go into that. Stupid thing. I do this good. What's up, guys? Hold on. I'm still setting up because I hit the button before I was ready. I'm dumb. It's okay, nobody's here yet. There we go. Nobody will see this until the replay. Actually, I went live before I was really set up. What's up, guys? Still not done yet. Hold on. Gotta get the lights on. What's going on, guys? So we did not have the normal Sunday live stream yesterday because I was busy. I was over at Mr. Rodimus 13's house. We were hanging out. We had build day. We were supposed to film some stuff. There he is right there, in fact. So we were supposed to film, didn't film, got too busy, did some things. Hush, Steve. Quiet, Steve. Quiet, you. Guys, it is raining here in good old Texas. Galveston is currently flooding due to the amounts of rain. It's supposed to be pretty ugly for at least the next few days. Full on week. There is a really nasty tropical storm on Florida right now that's supposed to head inward towards the Gulf Coast. They think it's mostly going to head towards Louisiana right now, but could be really, really bad for us in the future. We'll see what happens. Either way, rainy ass day. I'm going to be working on the Jagan today. I worked on it yesterday, got the build started while over at Mr. Rodimus 13's house, which, by the way, I wanted to film over there. We're going to have to do it another time. Compared to my cave, he's got all kinds of crazy crap. Like, his walls are covered in Transformers and Power Rangers, so it's like a little haven for me. My room is still a mess. I haven't actually been in here since, like, Thursday. So it's a mess. I need to clean it up. I have a lot of things to review. A couple things to go over today. Fix this up. And Iron Man. Yes, you have lots of men made of iron. Trying to fix the camera. It's all crooked. There was a thing I was gonna have set up for this, and I hit the button way too early. I'm dumb. But guys, the anniversary giveaway. I haven't heard from like 3 of you. I sent out prizes to a couple of the winners for the contest, but the actual giveaway winners, I've still got prizes sitting here. I will give you guys until Wednesday to claim them because that's 2 weeks on from the contest. 2 weeks, and I've heard nothing from these people, not even in the comments section. So if by Wednesday I have not heard from those winners, I'm going to do a redrawing for those prizes. It's the Zaku Half Cannon, the Jack Specific figures, and Gold BB-8. Have not heard from the winners of those prizes. If you've tried to get a hold of me and you didn't, try harder. Yes, everyone who was... I'll probably do a whole new video for it. We'll figure it out. It's going to be a real busy week, guys. So, hello, Mr. Serley. Mr. Celery Eric. Yeah, so that's what's going on around here. I have been busy building, reviewing, and doing all kinds of crazy things. Keep bashing Gundam for the last 4 months, about to be done with it. Cool. Paint it, Steve. Paint it. It'll be fun. I'm really glad I turned off notifications because Facebook is going crazy right now. Like I said, it's raining really bad. My cousin just got back from a cruise and literally came back to Galveston flooding. At least right there by the Strand and by the where the cruise ships are. So they're trying to leave Galveston, and it is flooding there, at least for the time being. So they have gotten an enormous amount of rain, and it's sort of just it's been a mess. What was that? I missed that last thing there. You're buying SDCS Zaku and Crossbone. Cool. Cool. I have the Zaku. It's probably a review coming up for it soon. I got a haircut. Check out the haircut. I was getting way too shaggy. So I had to go get a haircut. It was bad. It was real bad. I still have the keys for the car in my pocket. I just discovered these things. So yeah, today I'm just going to relax. I'm going to build the Thank you. I take it from you, sir. I'm going to build a Jagan today while just trying to relax and avoid thinking constantly about the rain. Of course, if you guys have been around long enough, you know I've got a lot of rain anxiety and flooding anxiety. Um, have for a couple of years now, and the constant storms don't help. So, and the Midwest is actually under really torrential downpours. It looks like a hurricane, basically sitting on top of the Midwest. It's not actually a hurricane; it's just a buttload of rain. I have an enormous amount of work in front of me. So the box that I did the in the kitchen with Shoki on Thursday, I've got to start on the things that were in that box plus the stuff that were in a previous box and a very large box that's sitting over here to my left. All need to be started on in the next week or so. I have an enormous amount of building to do, all of which none of you will see for quite some time. But that's okay. It's what time is all about. I'll see you later. Patreon guys will probably see this stuff early. Actually, I need to post. I was going to take a picture before I came in here. I was going to set up to take the picture, and I forgot to do that, which is what I forgot to set up beforehand. So I'm going to take the picture and post it on the Patreon, so the Patreon guys will know what I'm talking about, because I haven't posted anything for those guys in a while, and I apologize for my quote-unquote premium members who have not seen premium content in a while. Sorry about that, guys. Also, the second channel, everybody please go subscribe to the Shoki Reviews 2 channel. Sadly, I think I lost a couple subscribers last week, so that's disheartening. I'm trying to go upward, and people start disappearing. Or they made their stuff not public. I don't know if that's actually still a thing or not, but either way, please go subscribe to that. I want to get that channel up and running. I have weeks of content already set up there. So even if my Gundam content trails off a little bit here over the next couple weeks, well, it really won't. You won't really see a difference in reviews because they're still coming out at the same time. Mastergrade Mondays will be sporadic, but the regular content, unboxings, and the reviews on Fridays will still be a thing because I've already got them done. Getting ahead on things. So, yay. Oh, sorry, comments? Oh, no, just saying they look great, need a haircut. Why did that same comment pop up again? And Mr. Arthur, Unboxing Arthur, is hitting me up right now for things. So, week's content already on the second channel, so I can take a break from doing those things for a little while. And I need to build like crazy, not just new kits, but old kits. So, I'm going to be incredibly burnt out on building by the end of this month. Incredibly burnt out. So, yeah. It's like, you guys will see why, but it is going to be it's going to be a very, very busy month over here. So if you guys don't see me for a while, I mean in person, you know, for my friends, if I disappear for a while, you know what I'm working on. I have an enormous amount of toys sitting right here that all need to be put away somehow. Yep. So it's gonna be rainy and crappy. May as well stay indoors. Let's get some likes right there. I see 7 people watching. There were 8 people. I only see 1 thumbs up. Let's get some more. Let's get some more people hitting the thumbs up button, please. Please hit the thumbs up button. Please hit. Let's get it up to at least 5. It goes up. It's 7, 8, 9. 7, 8, 9, 9, 9, 7, 7, 7, 8, 9. People popping in, people leaving. Yay. I do have a nerdcast that I need to edit also this week. Really excited about that. I just haven't had the time. I built like 4 kits last week. Edited minimum of a dozen reviews, at least. I don't even know. I just cranking them out like a machine. And then I've got so much more work to do. It's insane. I look forward to it, and I'm dreading it all at the same time. And I do have a couple of friends helping me out. Mishoki is helping me out with building stuff for review purposes. I'm going to be hanging out with Mr. Ink Gumpla sometime very soon, just so I can do that. Why must you be live when I message you on the messenger? Because it's what happens, Art. I don't even know what you said. I believe you were asking me which review you should put out first, is what I saw. I don't know. What were you asking me? Ask me again. I think that's what you're asking me, Mr. Unboxing Art. Arthur of Unboxing. It's the Unboxing Art. Welcome. Welcome to Unboxing Art. I am your host, Shoki. Arthur can't be here today. I don't know. I say a Transformers review. You haven't done... Well, actually, you just did Nemesis Prime not long ago, so it's not true that you haven't done one in a while. Gladiator. Do Gladiator. I want to see the Mohawk guy. Ask my other commenters. What do you guys want Arthur to put out? Should he put out a new The Point video? Which you really shouldn't be calling them The Point. That's my deal. Come up with your own thing. Um, should he do the Gladiator or should he do the other thing? What do you got there? I'm thinking of white, orange, and sky blue like A Zeta color scheme for my custom Gundam. Don't call it The Point. I can. I will file an injunction. Teeth are dirty. Well, you should send pictures to me, Steve. I want to see this thing. I want to see what it is, and I will tell you if the color scheme is good or not. I've actually been wanting to do blue, orange, some type of similar color scheme on something else, but I don't have that kit yet. I do have a two customs that I want to work on this next month, not including the other custom, which I'm going to have to take a break from my normal building and actually get back to work on the local type custom, which isn't as much work left on it before getting to paint. But I have a custom. I accidentally ordered what's that? The GNX the other day, the Jinx kit that I got. I'm going to do a custom paint job on that, and I need to figure it out. I have an idea in my head of the colors I want. I just need to figure it out. I've been saying that scheme forever. Well, you haven't done it. Get on it, Eric. Get on it. I'm tired. I'm glad we had a holiday today. We needed to sleep in. We got back home kind of late last night. I don't know. I was wondering the same thing. Nobody's around. It's the middle of the day on a holiday and nobody's around. I'm at work and watching. Why are you at work? It's Labor Day. It's crap, Art. It's crap. He's like the only person there. I'm actually off tomorrow because I'm usually off on Mondays, as you guys know. So you work for the devil. I'm usually off on Mondays, as you guys probably know. So just now occurred to me. Okay, you guys know these stupid little quick stands? When you compact them, you can totally put the upright right in there. I never knew that until just this second. What was I? Oh, so I'm off tomorrow as an extra day. Yay! I have 5 thumbs up. I work for the devil. I don't know. I'm tired. And I've got a Jagan to build. I will report that the Jagan build is very interesting so far. It definitely reminds me of some other kits. I'll bring that up in the actual review. But it was in the middle of building it yesterday. I looked over at Thomas and I went, this thing totally reminds me of this. And then like my feelings instantly kind of dropped. So I was like, I hope the build goes better than I think it will. But there's something I did not catch in my unboxing last week. I'm not going to spoil it right now. I'll do the review. So I'm hoping to get the review done tonight or late this afternoon after I get it done. Or I'll do it first thing tomorrow morning. I don't care. She built a Knight Rider car. You're building a kit. You're missing a T. Or that's Stark Jagan. Dude, you know that they're going to have all the P-Bandai Jagans. You know this. It's like just like normal, where we've got a regular Jagan and we've got a couple other, like very few HG Jagans that are normal releases and like a dozen variant types. You know they're gonna do that with the Master Grade. So actually, if you saw my post on Instagram about the Master Grade Monday, working on a Jagan, and it's a shoe that's the exact same color scheme. It's very funny. That was actually from Mr. Rodimus 13. He had that shoe. Well, we were literally about to leave. I think we're getting ready to leave, and I saw that shoe. I was like, "Oh my god, it's the exact same color." Even like ran over, grabbed the kit, held it up to the shoe. It's literally the same color. I was like, "Wow." Space white. Space white. Space white. Space white. You're building a manufacturing now is missing the T is awesome. You love it. Kit is Knight Industries 2000. It has 2 T's. So does the other kit that's Knight Industries 3000. Then there's also KIFT from the movie. That was Knight Industries 4000, which was a prototype Camaro, or Firebird. One way or the other. That was crap. Then there's Car, which is the Knight Automated Roving Robot, which existed before Kit. Yes, I like Knight Rider. I did not like the Knight Rider reboot, soft reboot. The Knight Rider from, like, what was it, 2010? No, 2007, I think it was. I liked the pilot. The pilot for that was really well done. The series was crap. They took the level of CG way down, and it sucked. And they had a Mustang turn into an F-250. That was so dumb, so dumb. I was like, really? Like, and it looked terrible. It looked bad. And then they had. No, this was actually pretty cool. They had Carr again, and he was actually voiced by Peter Cullen, but it transformed into a giant robot, and I was like, oh god. It was a big mech, almost a mech suit. It needed a human body to do this thing. Pilot was a lie just to get studio green project. Yeah, probably. Uh, Team Knight Rider was also pretty bad for anybody who saw that in the early 2000s. I think that was like 2003, maybe 2002. Team Knight Rider, which was a continuation of Knight Rider. They even talk about Michael Knight. They talk about the Knight Foundation. That's why they created a team of people with AI cars, because you didn't have the symbiosis that happened with Michael and Kit, where he actually got to the point that he can't live without Kit. And they kind of cover that in the movie as well, if you never watch it, to the point that he saves Kit's main computer and installs it in like a 57 or 55 Chevy, just to always have him on hand. But then by the end, spoilers, they defeat Kift, which of course goes evil, and he installs Kit into a new futuristic body, which Michael somehow developed the ability to actually do all those things on his own. Sure. Anyways, too much Knight Rider. Too much Knight Rider, guys. I hate that Ford bought out the property, because that's why he became a Mustang instead of a Pontiac. That's why I love the fact in the pilot they bring up, what is he this time? Another Pontiac? He's like, no, this time it's a Ford. Huh. It's like, wow, they brought it up, that the fact that they changed it over to a Mustang instead. Boost those Mustang sales. Boost the Shelby King of the Road, which is what he was in his unlocked mode, whatever the hell they call it. Now we're just talking about random things. I'm just rambling about the thing. I've got to put all these Gundams away too. What do you guys think of Secret Saturday? I'm gonna get rid of that title. It's just dumb. Finally built the Hugos, which I still don't get why the box is blue. Neither Hugo is blue, but I guess they just had to evolve. And if you go back, I probably pull out all the P Bandai boxes from IBO. I think the majority of them are blue. Live action Thundercats. No, Steve, that's a terrible, terrible idea. Stop asking. Live action Thundercats will ruin all the things. They need to remain a cartoon, and it doesn't need to be done in the artistic style of Steven Universe because somebody hates Thundercats. It needs to be handled by somebody who likes Thundercats. Like, I don't know, the guys who did the 2011 reboot that was actually really good and just wasn't publicized well. It was on like Friday nights after shows that nobody was really watching anyways. And then they finished off the season online, I think. I think that's what they did. I don't think they went full Legend of Korra on it, where they just completely screwed up like Nickelodeon. But yeah, I missed that series. I wish it would have come back and finished. It was really well done. Makes me sad. Motu is a thing. Oh, hey, did everybody see the toy groups? Definitely have seen this, but for Thundercat fans, it looks like Mattel might actually be going back to the Thundercats classic figures. No, He-Man doesn't also doesn't need to be live action. And it doesn't need to be CG. It just needs to be animated, and it needs to be animated well, not stupid, crappy kitty animation. Not everything needs to be Teen Titans Go. In fact, nothing needs to be Teen Titans Go. I'm losing all my people who are watching. It's okay. I'm not talking about anything specific. I think I might do a build day sometime soon. Build day video. Let's see. I just don't know what I will do for that. I could be doing a Jagan on a build day, but I hate trying to interact with you guys and build. So it's gonna have to be a thing. I have to have somebody like with me to like constantly read the chat. I think that'd be fun. Eric, what are you doing later? WB owns the rights to what? Teen Titans? Yeah. Hey, we should do a live action Dragon Ball series. We all know what happened last time. Play with my toys. And be like Deluxe Baldwin when I get down on the floor and play with my toys. Floor time. What? Oh, Motu. Yeah. Wait, WB owns that? I did not know this. Damn you! Yeah, that's literally how it's supposed to go. I never knew that until just now. I really should just be cleaning the room while talking to you guys. Because I do, like, I gotta finish the Jagan, and I think I'm gonna start a second kit this afternoon if I do. Jagan's actually been an easy build, not gonna lie. If it wasn't for the fact that we're just hanging out and chit-chatting most of the time, I probably would have knocked out the Jagan a lot quicker. We did stop for dinner and then, like, really didn't get back to work on things, so that's what it is. Dry here in Michigan. Oh, really? Why does a lot of it look like it's underwater right now? Or are you being sarcastic because it's actually raining really bad? I guess I do have to build. That is one thing I do have to build this week. I have to build next week's review. I'm not that far ahead. I guess technically, if I wanted to, I can do things out of order. I did build one thing and get it output today. I can send pics. That's okay. Don't send pics. Lucky you. Whereas we're probably going to be under flood conditions today and throughout the week. Also, depending on where that tropical storm and the next hurricane that's already coming is gonna go, because they don't even know about that guy. They just know it's gonna be pretty bad. Swamp Ass level 12 out of 10 in St. Louis. Why are you in St. Louis? Are you always in St. Louis? And I just suddenly realized that? Because when you were elsewhere. St. Louis. Have a leg. Anybody need a Sasquatch leg? Because I don't. Leftover Build-A-Figure parts. Shake fist. Great Lakes protect Michigan from big storms mostly. Lucky you. Gulf Coast makes it worse down here. We had African dust protecting us so far. We haven't had African dust in a little while. That is legitimately what has kept almost all the big storms and hurricanes from coming into the Gulf this year so far, is because they just had African dust disturbing or just breaking up the atmosphere like way too much for storms to come out. That's why there's been so many hurricanes on the Pacific side, but the Atlantic side has actually been fairly well calm until now. Africa, send us some more dust instead of hurricanes. That'd be great. That'd be great right about now. So Florida's getting it real bad right now. Probably by the end of the day, it'll be out of Florida, I think. And by Saturday, it's supposed to be like somewhere up in the middle of the country as a really bad thing. Lakefront snow is no joke. Yeah, that's true. Why did I think you learned about? Yeah, lakefront snow. I've seen the pictures of that kind of shit. That's crazy. I would not want to live with that, to be honest. See, they did this for this guy's foot, but they couldn't give it to Hulk. Supernova heavy arms. Meh. I'm very meh about that one now that I've seen people posting it. I think it's the least inspired and least modified one out of all of them. It's just a little bit spikier, and it has 2 extra guns. and a way bigger V fin. They were trying to challenge Freedom for biggest V fin, and I think they did it. I just don't care. Like that one compared to the others that have come out, the heavy arms is the most boring one. Like it's just like it's got some purple bits and some claws and some slightly added on plug plate. Don't care. I mean, Mitchell's gonna have it, and I'll probably do a comparison review of it, but I really don't care. Not invested at all. It's not different enough like the other ones are. Like Sandrock, there's a lot different on Sandrock. There's a lot different on Ultron. This one, not so much. The guns are cool. I'll say that. The modified machine guns are actually pretty cool. Of course, it's taller. They extended the torso. We cover. If you haven't watched my previous Supernova reviews, we discovered that they have extended torsos. They raised them up by a couple centimeters. 2 extra Gatling guns. Whoop-de-doo. Woo. Don't care. Really don't care. It's not good enough for me, if I'm honest. I would have liked them to see. I would have liked them to see do something a little more extreme like they did with the other two. This one's not a big departure, and I don't like the. Ooh, we made the shoulder spikes bigger. So it's just not. There's nothing cool about it. It's just, oh, it's got more guns. Because Heavy Arms needs more guns. Just don't dig it. I don't dig it. Don't like the little claws on the feet. Think that's pretty stupid. You can mount them on the back and the forearms. Woo. Woo. I need a thing that I can pin it or something. Not worth it. I don't care if it's cheaper. It's not worth it to me. Oh, they could have done a lot. Sandrock is very basic. The only difference between Sandrock and the Sandrock Custom is the shoulders and cape. That's the only difference in color. They did a lot with Sandrock. They made bigger changes. But they didn't try too hard. Like whoever actually built this version of Heavy Arms that they mold and copy and all this stuff like that, then it's not that different. It's just my opinion. You don't have to agree with me. That's my opinion. I'm not excited about it. I mean, I wasn't ultimately excited about the other ones, but I could appreciate a lot of the stuff done to it, especially looking at them in hand and comparing it to the original. You know, like the Ultron. I don't like the way they did the joints, but they're very different from the way that um, Bandai did it. The Dragon Fangs are definitely inspired and had a lot of work done to them to combine both versions of the Dragon Fangs. Haven't looked at the Sandrock yet. Mitchell just now kind of finished it, so we'll be looking at that sometime soon to compare those. And then when he gets to Heavy Arms, we'll be doing that one too. So I have all of the P Bandai ones. Go back and watch the reviews, Pixel Man. Goodbye, Mr. Rodimus 13. Go to the thing. And yeah, it's right there. There's literally a wing Gundam shelf right here. All the P Bandai wings, including the tall geeses. The tall goose. Tall geesery. Yes. So we've done all the things. I liked the P Bandai Heavy Arms better than the normal Heavy Arms, just because it was cooler. I like the color scheme, stuff like that, and the big twin Gatling guns. But I also did custom touches to it that I actually appreciated. So, hey, I couldn't afford them either. I did it. I wasn't going to let them get away because I needed to complete the collection. I'm surprised they haven't put out a new Death Side Hell, to be totally honest. And once again, actually, Sandrock was the least impressive because the cape is so stupid. That's the one thing I will give Supernova, that they did the cape right. Bandai didn't try hard enough on that one. It's crap. Go watch the review. Go watch my Wing Gundam reviews. If you haven't seen it yet. Yeah, actually, go check out the cool custom stuff. I knew I had more bubble wrap. It was just in here on the floor. Still got boxes to send out. Speaking of which, once again, if you want a prize from me and you have not claimed it, you have until Wednesday to do so. Sorry, I can't sit here on these things forever. If you didn't really want them, or if you bailed on the channel, or if you're only here to take part of the giveaway and then you just sort of forgot to come back and check. Well, sorry, but I'm going to redraw all the things. You got Eric another Epion for that custom. Cool. Good. Yeah. I'm excited. Watch. He'll never get. Problem is, if you get him the Epion, that's fine. Just cross hooking up. That's funny. It's all just a conduit. It's just everybody connecting to everyone else. All connected. It's easier just to give them to me. Nothing is easier to give to you, Steve. You don't want the Jack specific figures. I don't think. I don't know. I'll do a redrawing. Maybe I'll do a drawing only amongst the people who show up for a live stream. How about that? I'll do a live stream and I'll give people 20 minutes to show up, and of the people who show up, they get to be drawn from. Oh, yeah, there's another kid who needs to start. Dang it. I want that Zaku if no one has claimed it. It's not going to work like that. It's not going to be. I don't even give it to your kids, Steve. I was just picking. I do still have the one for Steel Angel John. He actually, because he won kind of another thing, so I got to get him a thing. The one going to Ryan, since I still have to wait on him, or I still have to wait to send him his custom local type. I'm sorry, that's Reese. I got to send the thing to Reese. My bad. Ryan, on the other hand, did win a thing. That was no, he won. He won from Zeta, not from me. That's correct. I want the Jack specific figure. Did you only want the 8 bits? 8 bits got claimed. So Joey. No, not Joey. Who's the other guy? I can't remember everybody. My things are in the other thing. Put me on the list. No, you'll have to follow the rules. Whatever rules that I decide to go by for the redrawing, that's what you'll have to follow, my friend. Redistribute things. That'd be funny. Oh, poop. Just poop, guys. All right, I think I'm going to go get to work. Since I don't have a whole lot to talk about, I just wanted to hang out with you guys for a little bit since I didn't yesterday. Oh, Dino. I got to send you a thing, too, since you participated in the contest. I got to figure out what you're going to get. Oh, never mind. You came in too late, buddy. No, watch. Everybody's going to show up as I'm going to leave. Fine. I'll stay. Live streams are fun. I'm tired, though. That's the thing. I don't have a whole lot of energy right now, so I gotta put whatever energy I have into building to Jagan, and then I gotta figure out what I'm gonna send to Dean. I gotta order a thing for Steel Angel John, send it to him. I've got kits to buy. I have a masterpiece transformer to buy next week. Not this week. This week is not buying anything week. That's what it is. Take your time. I don't have time. As we discussed earlier, I have an enormous amount of work to do in the next few weeks, my friend. Yeah, and I keep looking over at it. That's what when I look over this way, I'm literally looking at the pile of work I have to do. It's right over there. Patreon guys will see it. Go join Patreon. Help me out. Guys, I will see you next time. What kits are you picking up? None of them. I'm not picking up any kits, Steve. Don't worry about what kits I'm buying. Don't worry about it, Steve. Get back to painting your Kimaris Vidar. Do it. Get back on it. Everybody have a great, safe Labor Day holiday. Remember that cops are out in force this weekend, even though it's the end of the weekend. And don't get pulled over and do anything stupid. Don't do anything Shoki wouldn't do, which is a pretty short list. Also, rain, storms, everything. Keep the Gulf Coast in your thoughts and prayers and everything, because it's going to be a rough couple weeks. With these tropical storms and or hurricanes that are heading our way. And everybody else who is currently flooding out in the rest of the U.S. Please keep them in your mind. So, guys, if you like this video, remember to like and subscribe. Hit that. Oh, that's the other shirt. I wanted to make a subscribe-ish shirt. That's right. I need to write it down while I'm thinking about it. Crap. Somebody write that down. Eat mass amounts of cooked meat today, peeps. Yes, true. I used to live in Florida. I know it's rough. Yep. I'm gonna make a subscribe-ish shirt. I forgot about that. That's what I wanted to do. I'm gonna work on that this week. Go subscribe to the Shoki Reviews 2 channel if you have not. So if you like all my other fun, nerdy content that is not Gundam related, it's all going to be over there for right now. Lee comes in at the last second as I'm canceling out. Lee subscribe to the new channel. That's why he moved to Michigan. For the snow. And guys, stick around this week for all the reviews. Tomorrow will be Master Grade Tuesday because today wasn't Master Grade Monday. Yeah, I'm off tomorrow, so I'm just going to make the best of it. And stick around for all the reviews coming up after the week. And yeah, look forward to things like this guy and this guy and this guy coming up sometime soon on the Shoki Reviews 2 channel. What was the thingy? I didn't hear you. Just do it anyways. Snow is cool. That's fun. I just need the subscribers. Plus, I'm going to be doing custom stuff and painting tips and weathering tips and stuff on that channel. It's funny. All the things that I should do on this channel, I'm not going to be doing. But there are going to be some fun tutorials coming up sometime soon during a certain event that happens on this channel every year. But I'm going to go because I'm thirsty and I have a headache and I got work to do. Bye. Happy Monday labor. Happy Labor Monday. I'm not laboring as much as I can do it. See you guys later. Bye.